I am very happy to announce the fact that this video is sponsored by the guys over at Anime Amino. Now, before you ask, no, I do not plan to do sponsored videos on this channel often, but nevertheless, the guys over at Anime Amino hit me up and they've given me the opportunity to actually come to you guys today with a product known as Fairy Tail Amino. Now, to start, Fairy Tail Amino is an absolutely fantastic app you can get for both iOS and Android, and me personally, I've been using Fairy Tail Amino for around a month now. So, essentially, this app is for anyone who likes Fairy Tail, and I mean anyone. This app allows you to interact with so many different Fairy Tail fans. You can participate in polls, you can make posts regarding theories you might have, you can visit the numerous categories that Fairy Tail Amino offers and just browse through posts, and just so much more. You can do so much of Fairy Tail Amino. I myself have seen so many fantastic theories and just polls throughout my time on this app. I've actually made a couple myself, and as I said before, I've been on Fairy Tail Amino for around a month now. If you guys want to, you can actually follow my account, SenpaiFruit. It's on the screen right now. I plan to actually create a huge group chat that all of you guys can join over at Fairy Tail Amino here very soon, so we can just all interact and whatnot. As you guys already know, I absolutely love to interact with you guys. I try and respond to each and every comment that I can. But yeah, don't forget to check out this amazing app, and let's go ahead and get right into today's video. Within the Fairy Tail manga right now, barely any of the characters are aware of the fact that Natsu is none other than e.n.d. Now, because of this, I've been speculating so much about possible outcomes that could arise from the speculation. I myself have actually been speculating about the possibility of the whole Fairy Tail Guild breaking out in a civil war because of this revelation when it inevitably happens. Now, the two teams would of course be led by Natsu and Gray, in my personal opinion. So today I actually decided that I'd expand on this theory and talk about a few people who I believe would partake in the civil war and who they would side with. So to start this off, I'm just going to go and get the elephant out of the room now rather than later, but I think it's very obvious that we'd inevitably see Lucy join Natsu's side and see Juvia join Gray's side in the event of a civil war within Fairy Tail. Hands down, in my personal opinion, there's just no doubt about it. Natsu and Lucy, along with Gray and Juvia, are two of by far what I consider the most developed connections within Fairy Tail as of now, and I highly doubt that we'd see Lucy side with Gray or see Juvia side with Natsu in the event of a Fairy Tail civil war. The next person I want to talk about is Urza. So, to put it simple, I believe that Urza would end up siding with Gray in the event of a Fairy Tail civil war. Now, I believe this mainly because of the R system, which was used to resurrect Natsu over 400 years ago, and as well, the R system is also what Urza spent her childhood years rebuilding with the end goal of resurrecting Zeref. That's what the Tower of Heaven arc was mainly built up about. And if she put the pieces together and came to this revelation, I do believe that it's very likely that Urza would end up siding with Gray in the event of a Fairy Tail civil war to take down Natsu. Next, I want to talk about the two other Dragon Slayers of Fairy Tail, e.n.d. and Gajeel. Now, I actually believe that both e.n.d. and Gajeel would join forces with Natsu, seeing as they both have such a close connection with Natsu and were both involved in the 400-year plan to inevitably take out Acnologia. Now, once they find out about this, I do believe that they'll be able to see through Natsu being e.n.d. and in the end that they will join forces with Natsu. The next person I'm going to touch on here is Loxus, who I believe is most likely to side with Gray in the instance of a Fairy Tail civil war. Now, I believe that Loxus would probably be blind to the fact that Natsu wasn't knowledgeable when it came to him being e.n.d, and seeing as he obviously treasures the guild, I believe that's highly likely that Loxus could actually see Natsu as a threat to the guild, and to fight against this threat, we can see him side with Gray. Now, however, I do believe Loxus is kind of like a wild card at the same time, so I could see him siding with Gray, but also I could see him siding with Natsu during a Fairy Tail civil war. Now, this one is yet again another obvious one when it comes to Fairy Tail civil war. I believe that Guild Arts would actually side with Natsu, seeing as it's obvious that the two are very close to one another, and I highly doubt that Guild Arts would turn his back on Natsu just because Natsu's e.n.d. It would truly be crazy though if he did turn his back on Natsu to side with Gray, but in the event of a Fairy Tail civil war, I'm definitely banking on Guild Arts taking sides with Natsu. Nevertheless, that's going to do it for today's video. I'm very aware of the fact that I did not touch on every single important guild member within Fairy Tail, but these are really the guild members that I'm confident in taking sides with who I said that they would take sides with. But nevertheless, don't forget to voice your opinions in the comment section below. Tell me who you guys believe would take which side. Don't forget to like this video as well. Subscribe if you're new. Peace.